I haven't made a Red Dead video in a long time, and today I decided, since I've been playing the new update, the new Call to Arms update, I decided to make a video on the 5 types of players who play the Call to Arms. And yeah, I really enjoyed this update. This was one of the only updates in about a year that Rockstar has actually done a good update on. And I actually quite enjoyed this update, and with the triple money week that just ended, it was even more fun to play. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first type of player on our list is the Shotgun Maniac. This person is just, like, dies a lot, is one of the most useless people, not useless, but, like, one of the people that you don't really want to have on your team. This person will just run around with a shotgun and shoot anything that moves. They don't care if, there's not friendly fire in the game, but, they'll shoot at the allies to try and kill them. They'll hit TNT barrels, with the spread of the shotgun and stuff. And they just won't really contribute that much because they'll pretty much be dead in all of the big waves, like Wave 5, Wave 6, Wave 7, Wave 8, so on and so forth. And, yeah. Most of these people are low levels, but nonetheless, you don't really want these people on your team because if, they don't contribute as much as some other people on this list. And don't get me wrong, there are some skilled shotgun maniacs, these people that can, survive for quite a long time, rack up a bunch of kill sprees with the shotgun and stuff. But most of the time, it's usually, like, I'm not saying that there isn't any skilled people out there, but it's mostly low levels who run around, like, with a shotgun and try to kill as many people as possible and end up just dying. Or, they're ill-equipped, like, they don't have, like, tonics and stuff like that. And, yeah, the shotgun maniac is usually the person who gets the most kills on, like, wave 1, 2, and 3, and then starts to, fade on wave 3, 4, and then starts to die in wave 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and so on and so forth. And, yeah, that pretty much concludes what I have to say on the Shotgun Maniac. Unlike the Shotgun Maniac, the Sniper is a very skilled player and usually, doesn't rack up as much kills as the Shotgun Maniac might. But in the long term, he will survive in all of the waves and stuff. And these are usually the more high level players who can, who know how the game works and know where all of, like, the perches are. And the Sniper will just sit in a perch, usually in the middle or at the back of the map. Their favorite maps are, like, McFarlane's Ranch and Blackwater, because they can just sit on the roof in Blackwater. And then in McFarlane's Ranch, it's a pretty big map, so they don't have to really worry about, a bunch of enemies just swarming one location. And these guys are usually more skilled. They usually know what they're doing, and they usually survive for most of the waves, unless all of their allies die, and then they start getting swarmed, then they die. But, usually you'd want this player on your team as a sort of, like, backup. The next person on the list is the NPC. And what I mean by NPC is they don't rack up, like, any kills. Like, the NPCs may help. They may get, like, 2 kills a wave, if that's even it. And they usually will die most of the waves if, you're not helping them. And exactly like in this clip, I blurred out the person's name because I don't want them getting embarrassed. But it was wave, like, 3, 4, or 5, I can't really remember, but they had 8 kills, and I was at, like, 44, and, you don't see the entire clip, because that clip was, like, 10 minutes, but we made it to, like, wave 7, and I had, like, 144 kills, and that person had, like, 16, and they're not as useless as another person on our list, but you don't want them on their team, because they won't help. Like, even the Shotgun Maniac still does something. And these guys just, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're just sitting there drinking, like, Gatorade or something. What? I don't know, man. Just a random drink I thought of. Just watching the screen as all of these enemies are coming at them. But these guys just sit there and do absolutely nothing. Or, usually do absolutely nothing. Our next person on the list is the skilled carrier. Like, basically, the pretty much polar opposite of the NPC. The skilled carrier is a super, like, usually pretty high level, over level 200, usually, pretty conditioned at the game. And this guy you want this person on your team. They will usually successfully do every survival they play. If not, they'll make it to at least like wave 9 or wave 10. And usually they can just clutch everything solo. And these people are usually like the people who have like 300 kills, while the rest of the people have like 50 kills or something. And these people, you want them on your team. And if you are one, then that's good for you, because. But yeah, you want these people on their team. It'll make it so much easier so that if you die, you just get carried by them easily. And yeah. And these guys are usually conditioned to carrying people. They know what they're doing. Usually when you go into a Call of Arms, you're usually either getting carried or you're carrying the people. And these guys are pretty much pros at it at this point. The next person on our list is the Jayblix. And yeah, Jayblix is my friend. He's a fellow YouTuber. You should go subscribe to him. Me and him, we film the clips and stuff, but the reason I called it the Jayblix is because whenever I play Call of Arms with him or something, he usually dies, and he usually doesn't get he gets, like, no kills, like, less than the NPC, like, being real, he gets, like, 1 kill after, like, 5 waves, and these guys, like, there are other people out there that they just die, like, they'll fall off a roof, die, they'll, shoot a TNT bucket or TNT barrel, die, and these guys are really annoying. And my friend in all of these clips, we scripted all of this. We were talking. We were, getting these clips. But there are actually people out there that do this. Like, they just blow themselves up. They kill themselves, fall off roofs, get shot by enemies, and etc., etc. And, yeah, that's why I had to put in the video. But, yeah, don't worry. Me and Jayblix will, go subscribe to him and all of that. But, but there are people out there like this. And, they suck. They're probably the most useless people on this list. And, yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please, leave a like, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I haven't gotten, like, a subscriber in, like, a year. Like, 1. And, yeah, anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like this video, I might come out with a part 2. I don't know. And, yeah, see you guys in the next one.